you? So today I have a little book haul, and actually I don't know why I said little. It's not little. So as you know, we're all in quarantine, so the only thing to do is order stuff from Amazon, right? So that's what I've been doing. I know a lot of places are opening up, but New York's not one of them. Well, they're doing it slowly, but anyway, who cares? So the first book I have, my husband actually ordered for me, and it's Mother Angelica, the remarkable story of a nun, her nerve, and a network of miracles by Raymond Arroyo. So I absolutely love Mother Angelica. Before I became Catholic, when I was like a fake Catholic for 3 years, I was like obsessed with watching EWTN. And I just absolutely loved Mother Angelica. And I still watch, like, they'll still play like on EWTN, and I watch her on YouTube. So I just always thought she was awesome. I kind of know a little bit about her story because on the EWTN website, they have really good biography of her there. But yeah, I'm excited to read this book. It has a little bit of pictures of her if I could find it really fast. But it's all in black and white. The next book I have is Evangelizing Catholics, a mission manual for the new evangelization by Scott Hahn. So obviously I would like to evangelize and to talk to people about God and specifically Catholicism and coming to the fullness of the faith. I always forget that like I'm a convert, and nobody talked to me about Catholicism like that, or trying to get me to go to church with them. That didn't really happen for me. It was mainly just the Holy Spirit. Like, well, the Holy Spirit can just lead you and just let him do his thing, and that's fine, But then I think about it, it's like, well, what if people have questions and stuff like that? So it's like, how do you talk to them and those kind of things. So along this line of this book, I got this one, which is Everyday Evangelism for Catholics, a practical guide to spreading the faith in a contemporary world. And both of these books, I started reading them like in the middle of them. I can't do a full review on them because I'm not done, but out of the two of them, I like this one more. This one is like has like a more down to earth talking to you, and they have a lot of resources in here that you can go to throughout the book. She mentions them, but she has like a list of them in the back of the book, and I actually have here, I'll share with you guys, a bookmark that my husband made for me, and he's like making bookmarks now. This is like his thing. So if you guys would like to get your own bookmark, you can email me and I'll link you up with him. I think he's like going to sell them for $5 or something like that. So isn't it cute? Put that back so I don't forget where I'm at. And speaking of my husband, I got this book, Forever, a Catholic devotional for your marriage by Jackie Angel and Bobby Angel. They're on Ascension Press, so they do a couple of videos with them. That's how I know about them. So this I've only read like the introduction. So this you can either do as a couple or you can do it on your own, but they suggest that if you're going to do it on your own, to talk to your spouse or maybe you guys are engaged or something like that, talk to them about it like each day. So it's a 6-week devotional. I think I'm going to do the one where I do it myself and I'll just like talk about it. Yeah. And when I was reading the introduction, they talk about the theology of the body by Saint John Paul II, and I really want to read that because I keep hearing about it. So I would really like to read it. And they also talk about another book. This is like all in the super beginning, like the beginning. It's Fulton Sheen's 3 to Get Married. So I would like to read that one as well. And the next one I have is The Bible Compass, a Catholic's Guide to Navigating the Scriptures by Edward. I don't know how to say his last name, but that's what it is. I've read like a book and a half by him. I read a book on the Mass, and I have a book on the Holy Rosary. I just never finished it. But anyway, this book talks about, it's like an intro guide to the Bible because it's like so, small. Where did the Bible come from? Why is the Bible important? Should you take the Bible literally? Is it the inspired work of God? Which we all know that it is. The archaeological history and stuff like that. So I just want to read this part here to you guys. As Catholics, we are called to have an intimate knowledge of Jesus Christ and the Church as revealed in the Scriptures. Reading the Bible with the proper tools and in the appropriate context will help you grow in your love for the faith and in your relationship with Jesus Christ himself, who is the Word made flesh. And that's from John chapter 1, verse 1. So, yeah. Speaking of the Bible, I got this one, which is the Holy Bible, the Douay Rheims version of the Bible. And I did a mini walkthrough of this, so I will link that in the description. What was I going to say? So I've been reading this Bible mainly at night. There is a Bible study that I'm like following along, like, it's all virtual, that I'm like following along with. I'll link it in the description if you guys want to check that out, where it's going through the book of Matthew. It's really good. It's like packed with information. So the next book I have, I actually got this a while back, but I want to show it to you guys anyway. And this is Philothea, or An Introduction to the Devout Life by St. Francis de Sales. So if I'm not mistaken, St. Francis de Sales was writing letters to his cousin who was getting married. And this is what this is those letters. Something like that. That sounds about right. I got 2 other books. This is like, I got so many books, and there's so more that I'm going to get. Like, I need those other books that I have in my Amazon cart. So I have 2 other books, but they're on my phone, like, the Kindle app on my phone. And it's Bible Basics for Catholics and New Testament Basics for Catholics. So everything I will link in the description. All these books I will link in the description. I will also put the ISBN number if you guys want to, find them and check them out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. God bless you.